Hello.
Hey,
Ugh, I'm so tired.
so this is an emergency where I had to get off the couch and come in here. So we had to talk. You know, so
What's up,
much going
everybody?
on.
Welcome to Weekend Sessions Special Report. CNN Cut National News.
Cunt national news.
Brought to you by my co-host Adrian Ford, along with me, Q, the content guy. We are coming at you. I'm jet lag. I caught a red eye just to be here to talk to everybody. We're coming back from the BET Awards in Los Angeles. We're tired because, well, if you guys wonder why the show was so good last night, it's because we produced it. No, we didn't produce the malfunctions and the
Oh
people
no,
that
I had
can't read the
to do that.
teleprompters. We just did all the performances.
Yeah, all the
Well,
performances, getting people together,
also.
and it was a lot. Cause listen, let me tell you something. Thank God that Q and I got a relationship with United States Customs, because we didn't got Shine up in here to let y'all girls know how it was back in the 99 2000.
Whoa, whoa.
Listen,
Tell me who wanna fuck with us?
so when we because they wasn't ready for that, so that's why I was like, you know what? Let me call some people, and then we're gonna get this whole thing. And he was like, and Shine, since he's like the big diplomat,
Whoa.
since he's a big diplomat, he was like,
He's a big what?
he's a diplomat now.
He's
He
a
was
big
like, diplomat.
diplomat.
Yes,
Oh, diplomat.
yes, not big dick, big
I thought you
diplomat.
were
And he
talking about
when he ran
Congress
into
state.
us, like, so when Shine came to the airport, he
Mm-hmm.
ran. He seen me and Q the first time. He was like, so he looked at Q. He was like, "What's up, ma?" I was like, I was like, "Yes, ma." He was like, "What's going on?" We was like, "Fine." He's like, "Listen, I got a request." I was like, "Okay." He's like, "I can't say the same lyrics I used to say back in the day." I was like, "Then what you gonna do?" He said, "I'm gonna write something different, but it's gonna still be the same flow." I was like, "Okay." So he did what he did. P Diddy, on the other hand, kept calling up and talking about thank you, thank you, thank you. I was like, this wasn't for you. This was really for us. So we were excited about what we did for the BET show. And Q, I want to thank you for the Vogan segment. You did a great job with the Vogan segment, getting that in order. Yeah. Was that your idea?
I mean, so me and Billy may have been beefing. We may not have been beefing. He may have taken my role from Pose. He may not have taken my role from Pose.
Okay, so tell me what was going on with this.
So
Because I remember this.
he was at my house and he
Mm-hmm.
needed to wash his clothes, but he was like, "You can't dry my sweater." So I put it on. That's how my hanger was. So that's why That's why the shirt, like, because of the hangers.
Was it a wire hanger?
And then I starched his shirts.
So when he
So
walked, he came. He said, and when he walked, I said, "What in closet space mess is this?" But neither here nor there. They set me next to Summer Walker, and I was looking at her titties.
well, let's see if I can pull the fashions up while you continue to
I was looking at her titties, and she was
talk.
looking at me, and I was like, "Hey." She's like, "Hey." I was like, "Okay." Um, Me and Summer still beefing. Hopefully, I don't know what it is. We still beefing. So that's just what it is. What got me, and this I want to talk about before we get to the show.
Okay, go ahead.
We talked about it before. I want to discuss Lil Nas X. Now, it's a 50-50 thing because people are saying, he did. I'm kind of over Nas X and his shenanigans for attention. My thing is, you get a big billboard, you put it across the street for the BET Awards. People are really not checking for you, Nas X. I think the segment that you did, Q, was good enough for the LGBT TLC SWV segment. I'm like, and the thing is, like, your little tantrums and rants because you want to win and have everything you want. You can't. Everybody's not going to always. You're not going to always be everybody's favorite. And again, I say you cater to a certain audience, and the way the show was set up last night, you wouldn't have fit in. I'm sorry.
He would have fit. He would have fit
No.
in. It's just that we weren't. He would have fit in. We just
wasn't checking for him. And then the thing is, you
well,
being
here's
disrespectful.
Well, let me play devil advocate.
Don't play devil advocate.
Well, let me play trades advocate.
Okay.
So I got why I like the fact that he was upset because he was making it seem like the BET Awards are super important. Which, if y'all remember, I went on a whole rant about how Black people need to start going to award shows that appreciate Black people. The BET Awards, the Image Awards, the Soul Train Awards, all cater to Black people. So the fact that he was upset that he didn't get nominated, he made it feel like the BET Awards were like a Grammy. So the way he went about it was messy, but it's Lil Nas X. He does stuff for attention. Do I think that he's really upset? No. Do I think that he really cares? No. He had a single come out. So he must be working on another album.
Did you hear it?
Mm-hmm, I heard it. It was okay. I'm not a Lil Nas X hater. It's okay. But it's just like, okay. So if you really want, if this award show is super important to you, what are you going to do next year for them to nominate you? However, hold on. However, though, him not being nominated, but Justin Bieber being nominated for a song that he shouldn't have been a feature on. Essence by Wizkid and Tim's, I think that's how you say her name. Didn't need Justin. First of all, it doesn't need a remix. It's a classic song. The beat it alone will forever be a hit. It will forever be a classic song. Why did you add Justin Bieber to it? He didn't bring a spotlight to it. He didn't bring anything to it.
Yeah, Justin Bieber he just brings his little mayonnaise to everything.
So, I don't know what Nas's reasoning for being upset was, but I like the energy. Make this award show seem important. Make Black people be like, you know what? Let me stop worried about going to the American Music Awards, the Billboards, the Grammys, where they don't appreciate me. And let me take my ass on down there to the BET Awards. Let me make the BET Awards the most important award show out there.
Yeah, and if they notice, and if Black celebrities stop going to those other ones and put all their energy into the BET Awards, then those Grammys and all the places are going to look and say, well, why is everybody going there and not coming to us? And then maybe they'll think about nominations. And I still wouldn't go. Yeah, and I still wouldn't go. I can truly say that this year's BET Awards was the best since early 2000s.
It was the best since Monique has hosted. That's what it is.
The early 2000s, yeah.
When Monique was hosting, it was a good ass award show. When Jada and Will hosted that year, it was a good ass award show. It felt once you started taking nothing again. I like Taraji, so nothing against Taraji, but when you start taking like this person and that person and just throwing people in there was like, where's the funniness?
Right.
You would tune in. You're like, oh, bitch, Monique hosting. Oh, I know she gonna cut up. After she gonna cut up. So, Steve and Cedric hosting. Oh, they gonna cut up. Oh, Will and Jada. Oh, okay.
Overall, I enjoyed every surprise, every performance. Like BET gave you besides us putting it all together. Thank you.
So her name is Connie O'Neill. I think that's her name. I may be missed. I know her first name is Connie. I can't think of her last name, but she is now in charge of. I don't know if she's in charge of all of BET, but whatever Stephen Hill did is whatever Stephen Hill and Deborah Lee did, she now does.
Well, she's amazing.
And last year was her first time doing it, so all she did was I don't remember much from last year, but she really improved, and she again. Outside of the technical difficulties, which we'll get on in a minute, she was letting us know how important this award show is.
She really did.
Because for years, people was like, "Oh, I ain't going to the BET Awards and blah blah blah." And the thing about Black people is, y'all kill me. Y'all be knocking BET now. Does BET show the same shit over and 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 over? and over 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 again? Yes. And over and over and over again? Yes. However, where else y'all gonna go to get y'all stuff played? Just like Wendy Williams, y'all was all getting on her. Ellen wasn't calling y'all.
At all.
The View wasn't calling y'all.
At all.
The Talk wasn't calling y'all.
Oh gosh, that show.
But let's get into the fashions because you know I can go on a whole rant about y'all blacks.
Listen, I was here for it though. I was here for the entire thing. It was a good experience being in LA and seeing the whole thing.
So first up, we have Lizzo.
I even loved her opening and her being less revealing.
What do you think about her outfit?
Well, you know, she stole that from you. I remember you wore that same dress. Same size, everything.
I don't like the hair, but the dress is nice. I like the dress.
It's your dress, bitch.
What do you think about the dress, bitch?
It's Lizzo. It looks cute on her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Victoria Monet, I think that's how you say her name. It's giving me RuPaul. It's giving me Madonna, Vogue, and then RuPaul.
I'm trying to see it, bitch.
Oh.
Zoom in for the viewers, bitch.
There we go. Bitch? Where your glasses at?
In your man's room.
Well, okay. Go get them. Can you bring her glasses?
Yes, very RuPaul, very. It was, I mean, very cinnamon bun around the titties. It was basic.
Light skin Keisha.
She
just had a baby. She looked good.
Very prom of 2022.
Okay.
You know, class of 22 prom. Mom, I'm going to the prom today. This is when I'm wearing my date. It's going to have an opposite tux that matches this.
The face is beat.
Face is beat down. But very promish.
Okay. Let's see who else we got. Giveon. Very 90s.
Very 90s.
Very 90s. Like, especially the pants. The pants give me Shamar Moore.
Yes, I like the pants though. I don't like the top, but I don't like the top, but I love the pants.
Okay. Give me on. Miss Janelle Face Monet.
Listen, she said, "Fuck you, Supreme Court." I said, "Yes."
The face card is never denied.
Her face card will always be beat because she's a beautiful woman.
Yes, she is.
Hands down.
I like this out. I like this. Yeah, I didn't even notice this. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I like this.
That outfit's cute.
Fuck the Supreme Court.
She said, "Fuck them."
I don't like this.
Table for two.
It's given
mom and dad's going out for a fancy restaurant and table for two, and y'all pay.
You know what it's given? I finally made it. I'm a hood girl who finally made it to Hollywood.
Yes,
and I like Taraji, but this wasn't it.
This wasn't it. But I still take a table for two.
Miss Chloe.
I can say that Chloe had a great performance.
Beat to the. Her face is dusted,
bitch. Her face, bitch.
Bitch,
that dress is everything.
Bitch, this face is dusted. Whoosh, dusted, bitch.
Bitch, her motherfucking face is giving it too. Listen, Miss Chloe has grown into her own.
Yes, she has.
I'm
glad that she's covered up, you know, because I'd be like, Chloe, girl, you put some clothes on.
You thick boots, girl.
The boots. I have a question for you.
Okay, pull that up closer.
This is Cynthia Aurora. I think that's her name. Is she in a relationship with the lesbian
That
Lena
real,
Whit?
the real mean looking
Because
one.
they always show up on every red carpet together.
Like she angry or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know everybody. Child, that look like a purse on top and a dress at the bottom.
I like the shoes though.
Yeah, but everything else is just not given.
I like some sun in her eye. Huh?
What? Me?
Huh?
Girl, look over here.
Huh?
Girl, over here.
Oh, hey. Who's next? I don't know him.
Let me see.
Something Idris, Demon Idris, something Idris.
I know him. Okay, next.
There she go. Lena White.
Yeah, her. She always just seems like she's angry. I'm not a fan. I don't know. There's something about her I don't care for.
I like the suit. I don't like the shoes. I like the suit though. The shoes are no.
You know when them studs that be trying to check you in the club. That's my girlfriend. I'm like, bitch, we don't want her.
The shoes giving me I forgot to put my shoes on and I ran out the house.
I don't care for the whole outfit.
Really? I like it. Okay. Here your girl.
Listen, let me tell you something. And I love Mary.
I live for the shoes.
Yes, Mary always give you different outfits, but this time around, maybe Kendu is have her on a budget, but Mary, you didn't rock the same hairstyle for quite some time.
I think this should have been connected.
Yeah, but Kendu didn't got you on a budget, girl, because normally Mary gives you. It was something different about her during her performance. Besides her singing horrible, but it was something different about the way she looked in her eyes this particular time. I don't know.
She might be tired. She might be tired.
I'll be tired too, girl.
All right, let's see who else we got. I don't know who this is. Ebony somebody.
Let me see.
It's cute.
It's different.
Oh, it's cute.
Different.
Miss hours and hours and hours. But let me say this though. I got to give it up to her because she wrote Mini Long. She wrote songs for others, but people did not want to. The record labels didn't want nothing to do with her, so she went and changed her name and changed her look, and now she got one of the high. No matter how annoying the song is, she got one of the hottest songs out. So
my thing is she's still making coins.
Yeah. So congratulations to her. I like this dress.
It's cute.
Yeah.
Her performance was cute. I like the whole.
Oh, I don't care for her, but here we go.
Well, she just be cocky about shit like
girl, and got two songs. I be like, girl.
Listen. She be like real cocky, like, girl, you sound.
What she say that one year? She said, "I let the music fix what's south," and then walked off. I was like, did she think she just said something?
She got that real cocky attitude, like she doing something. Girl, you're basic, and your voice is not. Yeah, it's basic. Did we just read her?
I don't know who this is, but we skipping right on past.
Yeah, I can go with it.
Hey, Haley. I don't like your outfit, though.
I love Haley, but I don't like this outfit.
Yeah, I don't like this outfit.
But
hey, Haley.
Hey, girl.
I don't know who this is, but okay.
Who that is.
I don't know who this is either. I don't know who this is. This be got a whole lot of money in this mother. That's her. Okay. Hey! Okay.
Miss Brandy.
We'll get into Brandy in a minute, y'all, because honey, we got a lot to say about the legendary. You see that face, bitch?
Beat at 43.
Beat and dusted.
At 43.
Kiki. I call her Kiki Keep a Job Palmer.
Yes, she just like Steve Harvey, child. They gonna keep a job.
I like Kiki, so I'm gonna just say okay, Kiki. I like because I like Kiki.
Yep.
The gag is Miss Santana.
I can't with her. Them Sesame Street boots.
I like Santana though. He wearing on me.
Yeah, she just.
I'm happy for his success, and people aren't judging. Well, people are judging him, but not like how I thought they were going to do. I don't know what she got on, but
I don't know, child. Trying to get to Sesame Street.
do you know the way to Sesame Street? Okay, so we back. So that was some of the fashions from last night. Now let's get into the winners before we get into the performers. So the winners for album of the year was it was nobody else was going to beat Silk Sonic. Second, only person that could have been up would have been Jasmine Sullivan, honey. But I saw people online talking about, oh, I'm so tired of Silk Sonic. Why?
Why?
Why are you tired of them?
What they do but bring real music into a blank space?
Oh,
ooh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Trey gonna keep that hole open. Trey gonna keep that open. Trey gonna keep that hole open, boy.
Trey gonna keep that open. Video of the year, actually, this is one of my favorite songs. Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar called Family Ties. I love that fucking song. And Silk Sonic, Smoking Out the Window. So they both won. Best new artist was the one and only Latto.
Boss
bitch.
I like her.
Best collaboration was WizKid featuring Justin Bieber and Times for Essence. Trigger Body.
Okay, so was it me, or every time she was coming up on stage, she was... I like to think of everyone who believes in what you can do. But I was sitting there looking, I was like, them two men, like they hurt.
I think she was nervous.
Child, them two Nigerian men, like, let's go.
I think she was nervous.
Child, I think them two men made her nervous standing behind her. I was like, girl.
No,
remember when she first won and she looked at the camera, with that like this.
Because she ain't, honey, she was scared, child. She ain't want to get up there. She was like, girl, do I go? What do I?
But I'm tell you something, she had the hottest motherfucking song last year. The hottest motherfucking song all last year. She had the summer of 2021.
Well, WizKid had the summer, but yeah.
Well, WizKid, but it was her voice that made the song.
Best female R&B pop, Miss the one and only Throat, Jasmine Sullivan. Best male, The Weeknd. Best hip hop, female, Megan Thee Stallion. Best male hip hop, Kendrick Lamar. That's his real name, y'all. His real name is Kendrick Lamar. Best group, Silk Sonic. Best gospel, Kirk Franklin and Lil Baby. Video,
Kirk Franklin gave the award to
Maverick City.
Yes.
Video director of the year, Anderson .Paak. Best her artist, Mary J. Blige. Good morning, gorgeous.
Listen, good morning. Mary just had to make this continuance of her previous speech. I was like, Mary, just
get the speech that happened in 2019.
Mary, just go and get the award and sit down, girl.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Mary,
bring it back.
I'm like this on a prompter like this.
Bring it back. No, bring it. Bring it back. Okay, well, I'm not going away there. Bring it back. Thank you. As I was saying, I want to thank everybody who supported me from Good Morning Gorgeous. I want to thank everybody that helped me learn how to read properly. Best movie, King Richard. Didn't see it. Best actress, Zendaya. Best actor, Will Smith. Young Star Award, Marcia Martin. Sportswoman of the Year, Naomi Osaka. Sportsman of the Year, Steph Curry. Best International Act Times. And the Lifetime Achievement Award is Sean P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Daddy Love, Diddy Combs. Now let's get into the important shit. So as we said earlier, Lizzo opened up the show with About Damn Time, which Adrian said he liked that song. I said,
No, I
okay.
sound like the performance.
Okay. But you said you liked the song last night.
It was a cute. I said it was a cute opening.
Okay. Did you think Beyonce was going to show up and open?
No.
Did a small part of me thought she did. Thought she would. Because she when she came out with Lemonade, she did that. So I was like, a small part of me was like, oh, bitch, what if she show up?
It had a whole performance. Shout out to BT that lost it.
They'd have lost it.
Y'all bitches would have lost it.
Honey, up next was Jack Harlow, DJ Drama, Lil Wayne, and Brandy. He performed Poison in First Class. So let me just say this. I follow Brandy's video man on Twitter. And he put up a tweet. Make sure you pay attention to every performance tonight. This is before the show has started. Make sure you watch every performance tonight because you don't want to miss nobody's performance. And he put stars, which is what she calls her fans. So I got to thinking. I said, well, who could she perform with? But BET also will sometimes do like a special like tribute or whatever. And I was like, well, what if she come out and do something by herself? Because it's overdue. Then I got to thinking, I said, bitch, she gonna come out with Jack Harlow. Watch. That's what I was thinking to myself. I said, bitch, she gonna come out with Jack Harlow. So Jack was performing and the crowd started to fall asleep. And he started doing First Class, and I said, either Brandy gonna come out or Fergie gonna come out. And then all I heard was
Fergie.
Well, you know it's her song.
I know.
And all I heard was, allow me to reintroduce myself. I was like, bitch, the way I jumped up on my motherfucking seat, bitch.
Bitch, the way I screamed. Bitch, the way I jumped up and knocked Ray J's Oodles and Noodles off. He was so mad at me. I was like, he's like, man. I was like, I'm so sorry. So Ray J, I owe you another thing of Oodles and Noodles and dry cleaning. I'm sorry.
I love she brought energy. I love when she is feeling good and she's giving a performance and she's just having fun and she's not being hard on herself. I live for the entire, her part. It was everything to me. The dancing, the look, the outfit, the shoes, the crowd went crazy.
Crazy.
She was trending number 2 right behind the BET Awards until Mariah showed up. So for everybody out there who think that she's not a legend
or relevant
or icon or say that again.
She is.
She is. Say what is she? Relevant.
Relevant.
Oh, okay. Kept a job. She's had a job since 1994.
Oh, earlier than that.
92. Because I guess she did background for Immature. That she had her show Thea.
Yeah, Brandy's been relevant since she was just a little child. And she's 43 down. So you think about all those
since
years.
12.
12.
So kudos to Brandy. Kudos to Jack Harlow. And you know, Brandy
and Lil Wayne. It was good.
And Lil Wayne. I would actually like a song with Brandy and Lil Wayne. Didn't think I wanted one until now.
Yeah, I would love to hear a Brandy and Lil Wayne song. And
I'm actually curious in Brandy doing something. I don't need a whole rapping album from her, but a nice like half and half.
Just give a little something.
Who else is next? Kirk Franklin, and his ADH hyperactive ass and Maverick City Music perform Melodies from Heaven and Kingdom. You know, I'm convinced that Kirk Franklin is metrosexual verse. I'm not gonna say a bottom. I'm saying he's metrosexual verse.
No, he's verse.
And I'm convinced that in another lifetime, Kirk Franklin used to sell drugs.
Yeah.
I'm also convinced that Kirk Franklin might whoop your ass.
I think so. I think he got a mean streak to him, and it's not to be played with. So shout out to Kirk Franklin.
Fireboy DL. I don't know who that was. Dolce, Douchey. I don't know, but you said you liked her performance.
You know what? I want to. Before we go further, I like how Taraji first came out and gave homage to that one girl that TikTok tries to. They muted her.
Oh
yeah. Her, because TikTok muted her.
Really?
Yes, TikTok muted her, and they let a Chinese boy get all the props, which TikTok people, content people went off like, that's fucked up. She is the original voice of that. She created all that. Why are we giving homage or credit to this little Asian boy? So I like how when she walked out on the BET Awards, had that girl's voice as her introduction. And I was like, yes, thank you for paying attention to the smallest detail. So for me, that was a lot because it gave respect back to that. So you think about the BET Awards are shown all over the world. So now people see, yeah, bitch, it's not that Asian boy. It is the black girl that came up with that. So kudos for BET doing that.
I didn't know that.
But TikTok is very racist and shady and muted that girl in her content, but allowed other people to steal it and pretend like it's theirs, which TikTok does.
TikTok, you got to do better. TikTok, you got to do better. Your platform
TikTok
is too big.
All about
Asian
and white
like
content that. And colored people. I tell you, if colored people did nothing on TikTok, white people really would have too much to show or do.
Back to the BET Awards.
Back to BET.
So Dolce, the one who snatched her wig off, you said you liked her performance. It was giving you life. I don't know what she was talking about. I didn't pay attention.
I laughed because she was like, I said, Varnasia, girl, sit your ass down.
Next is Money Long. I like Time Machine, and then hers, and so it was a cute performance. So
it was very artsy.
Yeah,
like for the arts.
Yeah,
I was here for the dancing in the background.
Yeah,
vocally I wasn't feeling it, but the performance and the dances and all that moving and the flowers and all, they stole that from your wedding. But
no, they didn't steal that from my
wedding.
wedding.
When you got married in the 90s to Suge Knight. But anyway,
I didn't get married to Suge Knight.
You did. But
no, I did not.
It's out there now.
It's not.
He's in jail. He's not going to hurt you no more, sis.
Well, he never did.
He's not going to hurt you, sis.
He never hit. He never hit me.
You're safe, bitch. He's not.
He never hit me.
You're safe.
He never hit me.
But you are deemed safe right now.
But that's fine. But he never hit me.
But you are deemed safe.
Pac kept me protected.
You're deemed safe now.
Pac kept me protected.
We're not
and you know that because when you try to, and you know that because when you try to
point your hand, you're not gonna point your hand in my face.
Because when you try to run up on me one time, when you try to run up,
you're not gonna point your hand in my face. What's
when
that?
you try,
I mean,
when you try to run,
I mean, don't. What's that?
Can I say what I need to say, please, without you cutting me off? Pac kept me safe.
First of all, you ain't gonna be.
Up next was Chance the Rapper and Joey Badass. They did Chance's new song, The Highs and Lows.
Oh, that was his name, Joey Badass.
So I thought my caption was on the TV. I was like, bitch, when I hit the caption button.
But okay, say they was telling us when they were doing this.
Yeah, I was like, shout out to Chance the Rappers for helping the legendary Anita Baker get her rights to her music and ownership of her music. Big ups to you for doing that, Chance. Up next we had how you say her name? LMA?
Elephant Fitzgerald.
Ella Fitzgerald. She did Don't Fuck Me You. I don't know if that's what the song is called, but it's called DFMU. And Keep On Falling. And how she had Babyface and Ronnie Rich on stage with her. And let me tell y'all something about Babyface. Babyface is 60 plus years old, right? And he destroyed the entire verses that just happened on Thursday in less than a minute.
So my thing is, again, BET, I love y'all, but when is BET, Grammy, anybody, when is Babyface gonna get his Lifetime Achievement Award? Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, all them other people got it. Babyface has been doing it long.
Terry Lewis ain't had who they had one from yet.
They had a Lifetime Achievement Award from one of these shows.
It wasn't BET.
I don't know if it was Soldier something, but they had a Lifetime Award. My thing is Babyface ain't had none of that. I need Babyface to get a Lifetime Achievement something.
No, Babyface had one from Soul Train because that's when Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis came out. He had one from Soul Train. But I need like you said, we need Babyface. We don't need Babyface and L.A. Reid. We don't need Babyface and Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. We need Babyface. And
I want like all Babyface people he worked with. Give a big show. Just give a big show. Just all stuff Babyface is written for people. Like the biggest hits, like Babyface is written. And
yeah, and let Babyface come out, let his brother come on out, and just give him his props. I mean, honey, a lot of you girls wouldn't be here without Babyface.
Hello. Truth be told.
Honey, because I only call on 2 occasions. That's to read and to read. Another great performance with a surprise person. Lotto, she was given. She performed "It's Giving" along with Young Dirty Bastard and the one and only legendary Mariah Octave Carey. It was funny because Mariah was like, "Girl, sing your part."
Listen, you know what I thought, and I looked at that. I know Mariah Carey's like sing your part, but I think that Lotto was in fan mode.
She was. Lotto was like, "Oh my god, it's fucking Mariah Carey."
Yeah, and I think that's where she was like, "Oh my god," because I would have been in fan mode. I'm like, like Brandy was. That's my girl right there.
Even though we had just rehearsed and we had just, we've been in the studio together, but like you said, but still just like, bitch, I really I'm new and I really have fucking Mariah Carey.
Like I have Mariah Carey on my motherfucking song, like the Mariah Carey. Like, do you not understand, bitch? Like one of my summer smack, I have Mariah Carey.
And let me just say this for y'all girls who hate on Mariah Carey.
Go to hell.
If y'all expect Mariah Carey to sing the same way she sung when she first came out, it's not going to happen. But she's Mariah Carey.
That half y'all girls on your best day can never get with her on her worst.
Mariah Carey had a song that came out in 1990. What 2-1? All I Want for Christmas. It was a #1 hit back then. 20-something plus years later, it was another #1 hit again. I don't know no other bitch that can do that.
I mean, she don't have to prove to anybody.
Mariah Carey got 18 or 19 #1s, more than any other female out there. But y'all say Mariah Carey lost it.
She didn't lose nothing, child. Moving on.
Next is the so Diddy had his Lifetime Achievement award that he received. They did the melody. They had Jodeci. I don't know where Dalvin was at or Devontae, whichever one it was.
It's psych ward or in jail.
You got to say allegedly after you say stuff.
Allegedly.
But he probably was.
But KC sound good. Yeah. JoJo was questionable. Dalvin was just the hype man.
Yeah. But it's also Jodeci. I mean,
you're gonna get what you're gonna get.
You're gonna get what you're gonna get.
They like the 4 uncles at a cookout that's cooking on that.
And you're gonna go off because it's Jodeci.
It really is.
So I know I did. They did Come and Talk to Me. Come and talk to
me. But didn't I say that they was gonna say that?
Yeah, you did say that. I really wanna know Drake and
Can Drake talk to me?
So let me ask you a question before I go on with the list. So somebody did like a top, I think 20 R&B like boy groups, whatever. I know it was 20 R&B boy groups, and they had Dru Hill as #1. And as they were talking about in the car, I was thinking about, because at first I was like,
Dru Hill will be in the top 5, but they wouldn't be #1.
I said they in the top 3, bitch. Top 5? I say top 3.
Top 3 to 5, but they wouldn't be number 1 though.
So for me, it's Jodeci, Drew Hill, and then Boyz II Men, I guess.
Well, see, I got my top 5. I would say, because I like Drew Hill, I like Jodeci, I like Boyz II Men, I like Next, and I liked what was the other male group?
B2K.
No.
Oh.
As Yet. I like them. But I wouldn't. I don't know. I probably Jodeci for my number 1. Then I would probably say Drew Hill. I'll probably do the same list you did. Yeah.
Child, why Gary with the T? This gonna make y'all laugh. They was talking about it this morning. That's how I got the list. And Gary said, yeah, because when Cisco broke up with Mary J. Blige, I was devastated. Bitch, I was hollering in the car. They said, well, he did what? He said, oh, he said they not in the same group. And then, honey, he was like, I knew Drew Hill was gonna be successful when Cisco hopped in that helicopter like Diana Ross.
I cannot with him.
Cause y'all know Cisco one of the girls.
Allegedly.
So
we had first bottom, allegedly.
We had Mary J. Blige. What did I say? I said she gonna sing something from my life.
Yes, she did.
She sung. And, I'm going. Well,
and she was struggling for her life.
The background was singing. The background track was singing. I'm going down.
Listen, Mary. She was struggling for her life. Her vocals were going down. But you know what? Like we talked about in a couple episodes, like last season, we were saying like, don't be so cocky that you don't get vocal training. You know what I mean? Don't think that you just got it because you are who you are. I just really feel like, Mary's not the best singer in the world, but this performance, she was very breathy. She was very it just sounded a hot like Aunt Diane at a cookout. And she's just.
I don't think it's that Mary cocky. I think Mary just like nobody telling her what to do.
Yeah, and that's what's fucking her vocals up.
Yeah, so they probably like Mary go to. No, I'm not doing that. I don't want to.
But she sounded a hot ass mess. Mary is my favorite artist, and she sounded a hot ass mess, a hot complete Aunt Diane at a cookout mess. Wearing a bonnet like this at a cookout, telling y'all what you did.
After Mary, Shine came out and he did Bad Boys. When I tell you that's one of my favorite rap songs. Whoa!
I just wish I could go back to that time. I wish I could go back to that time, like that whole year, just life and.
That was my song. What was the other song he had? Bonnie and Clyde. That was my song too.
Bonnie and Clyde was my jam.
That was my song. Just say something about something when that beat dropped. I was just like, boom, bitch. Bitch. And then he took that charge for Diddy, allegedly. But it was good to see Shine. It was good to see him because first of all, we like Shine. How the hell you get over here? First of all,
I was trying to listen. I was trying to
because ain't you? I was like, Shine, don't you run the country? But I like the fact that he was like, I'll do this, but I'm gonna do it my way. I'm not gonna be cussing and doing all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna do, So I like that. It's good to see him and Diddy, back on good terms after he took that charge for Diddy, allegedly.
He should always be paying him millions for.
Bryson Tiller came out and they did this.
I think Bryson just came out just to stand there because I ain't hear shit. But
I ain't hear nothing either.
Busta Rhymes came. The song was.
Busta Rhymes came out. One thing Busta gonna do, bitch, he gonna make you move.
Don't this hit make a bitch? And that was my jam, honey. Pastor Gavassier, but they want to promote Ciroc. I get it, but.
Don't this hit make my faggots want to Vogue. Don't this hit make my faggots want to Vogue. Don't this hit make my faggots want to Vogue. The Locks came out, all about the Benjamins.
2 out of 3.
2 out of 3. I was like, where else Styles be at? But
he be going through it with his wife.
Little Kim came out and she missed her mark.
She missed her mark. Her build just Mrs. Me. Just
I don't know
Kim.
what's going on with
Her
Kim's
build
body.
is like killed. Like
I'm
Lil
like, Kim,
Kim.
you don't need nothing. If you're gonna do anything, get it reduced.
Bitch, I get rid of that bitch, honey. Your build is like, it just don't look right. Ugh.
Kim should have stayed when Kim, the best Kim ever looked was in No Matter What People Say video. That's the best Kim ever looked. She missed her mark, but I like how Diddy was like, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And I was like, Kim, that's not the right song, sis.
You know, that's the only her way to get the crowd going. She do that leprechaun dance.
They said 112 was there. I didn't see 112.
And see 112.
I didn't hear 112. Faith
112.
came out in Maverick City. They'll be doing I'll Be Missing You. Now,
Faith sound a hot mess too.
Yeah, I guess everybody skipped sound check that day. Now let me say this, Diddy, and this may sound ignorant what I'm getting ready to say. When you had Kim Porter in your life, you missed her. She was the love of your life. She was this and she was that. And then she was gone from your life. You know you left her to go to Cassie, right? Oh, okay. But congratulations to Diddy. You know, no matter how we feel about Diddy, he has made an impact on hip hop culture. He changed hip hop culture. No matter if we think that he don't pay his artists or he doesn't know how to do a contract correctly. Outside of all the negative stuff, without Diddy, we wouldn't have the people that we have. Like, let's be for real. There would be no Little Kim. There would be no Mary. There would be no Faith. There would be no Shine, no 112. There no Biggie. So, you know, say what you want to say about Diddy, but I'm telling the truth. Child, you can put that down, child. I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth, bitch.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and
you wouldn't have Mace complaining about not having no money. You wouldn't have Total complaining, you know, looking like they still searching for a contract.
What about Danity Kane? What about Day 26? No,
Danity Kane broke themselves up.
They really did. But the Kanye West 3-hour lecture.
Yeah, I just want to thank everybody.
Because he's my brother.
And when I declared myself legally dead, you know, it's hard to stay away from Diddy. And when Diddy call, you need to answer.
You need to answer the phone.
When Diddy call you,
but when Kim tell you to get off her motherfucking lawn, I said, I know that mask stink.
Get the fuck off my yard, bitch.
It just looked like Kanye West's breast stink.
Kanye looked like he stink. But you know, so kudos to Diddy. Again, like I said, you know, say what you want about her, about Diddy. In his controversial ways, he changed hip hop.
She's just doing what she did. Yeah.
He changed hip hop. Miss motherfucking Chloe. I text you and I said, I hope Chloe is not gyrating and riding a pony and legs splitting wide open.
You did say that.
Doing this and doing that because I like Chloe. I don't care for her music, but I like Chloe. But baby, Chloe shut that shit down.
To perfection. Vocals was not to be played with. And you know, Beyonce taught her well because she was singing that live.
It was a very sexy performance. It was
very,
the right kind of performance.
Very Janet Jackson-ish.
Tiana Taylor-ish performance. And then Giveon closed the show out. If I was Giveon, I would be beyond pissed. Because we done went through this whole night without any sound issues as far as performing wise. And y'all gonna fuck up my set, I would be beyond pissed. Because Giveon is actually a good singer. Like, we not gonna act like Giveon can't sing or nothing like that. But his sound was off, which made it hard for him to catch his sound. And I think I would have been pissed off. It's simple as I would have stopped and did my whole performance off. Honey, Adele did it. Adele said, no. Start this over. Adele did it. So Mary do it all the time.
She just do it because
the Lord caught my tongue. The Lord caught my tongue. Thank you, Jesus, because I was getting ready to read Miss Mary. The Lord caught my tongue. But Mary will stop the show in a minute and tell the band, start over because I don't sound right.
And the band's like, it's not us.
It's not us.
Oh.
Remember that episode of Living Single when Regine was singing? And she was like, practice. She was like, practice. And the lady was like, what you preach? So, but I'd have been pissed.
Yeah, I mean, he did his best for what he did. Internet, of course, bred him for filth. But
and the ballroom scene.
Oh, I live for it.
I live for the ballroom scene. It was fun. It was fun. Dominique from Pole showed up. Billy Porter hosted it along with, I forgot his other name. I think his name was Kevin. But it was fun.
He's a legendary commentator.
It was fun. So, I enjoyed the show.
I did. I think like I said, it was one of the best shows they've had since early 2000s.
And this is actually the best award show in a very long time because
this is the best award show this year. I think BET stole the cake for everybody's award show.
Good luck, MTV, because you're up next.
MTV is not going to do half the shit BET did. MTV is going to be half-assed on a whole bunch of white people.
Oh, Lil Nas X, you can perform at MTV.
Yeah, you can perform.
There you go.
Good girl. There you go. You can rant about your attention over there with them.
Yeah.
I'm not going to watch it, but hey.
They'll probably get Beyonce perform at MTV. It still won't help out the show.
Still won't help the show.
Because after she performed, everybody like, all right, I'm turning the channel.
Yeah, Beyonce might not perform. I wouldn't perform.
I would.
Publicity
is publicity.
I would.
I would. My performance be so fucking gay.
Well, no, he can do one of his signature same old shows that he does on everything for attention.
Oh, kiss a guy.
Kiss a guy, dance with a guy.
Dance with a guy.
Do a two-step like you know how to dance. And
grab a guy dick.
And jump up and down and come out real dramatic. Girl, bad. Something. That's the way I feel about your performances.
Well, everybody, this has been a special report from CNN.
Cunt National News.
And again, we are tired from producing the BET Awards.
I'm just tired. Just like I said, I just had to come home.
Did Mr. Buck go with you? I didn't see him.
No.
Oh. Well, all right, y'all. We're gonna let them figure it out.
Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yes, I'm talking about you.
Oh.
What you gonna say then? What's up then?
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Don't
talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.
Put your hands out my face.